Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Living Life with Limitations, specializing in medical issues, one specifically called gastroparesis, because that's what I have. This channel isn't limited to people who have gastroparesis. It's for people who are struggling medically to keep fighting. Y'all, it got a hold of me. I got really, really sick. These past 2 weeks, my flare up this month was really bad. And it took me out. It took me out so much so that I began to doubt everything that I wanted to do. Just everything. Where I was headed, what I wanted to achieve with this channel. So I'm here. I got up this morning. This weekend, let's just say this week was not good. This week was not good for me. Oh, and if my eyes look kind of funny, I have pink eye. Don't know where I got it. Yeah, pink eye. I was diagnosed late Friday afternoon. I had to go to urgent care. So that's how I was diagnosed. Well, I'm in the kitchen this morning. My Satan is really F-bombing me this morning because everything that I've tried to do to get ready for this channel, including my stand, trying to, the batteries, the phone was on 13%, I couldn't find a way to stack things up enough so that I could even, because I'm sitting in my kitchen, and yeah, Satan has been effing with me this morning. So it started off, I just need to say, it started off with me feeling, it was around 4:30, no, 3:30. I woke up, I missed my meds by half an hour, so that wasn't bad. So I took all my meds, and then I was just laying in the bed and grappling with myself about how to feel motivated, how to get motivated, how to keep moving. That's the whole thing. That's even with life, is how do you keep moving? And then I'm flipping through. Oh, I wish I could show you. So far, let me stop for a second. So I am making hash browns, bacon, eggs with peppers, onions, and cheese. And Starbucks coffee with creamer. And my granddaughter gives me these stickers to put on my thermos. And the best part is, they can get wet and they do not come off. I don't know what the magic is, but yeah, this gets washed. I'm gonna start cutting while we talk. So I like I said, I was laying in the bed trying to figure out how I'm going to get my day started, trying to figure out how to get motivated. And then I turned the channel and I saw music, a record. You know how when you go through flipping and flipping. So I saw a record album and a beautiful black woman on the cover. And I said, I know her. You want to know who that was? A young Miss Roberta Flack. And I was like, well, let me just listen to it for a second. And it just took over my soul. These are rare songs. Finding my way. Finding my way. A very rare album from Roberta Flack. And she got me motivated because the songs are spot on. It's about finding my way through everything. And so I listened to her and got up, went to the store. The store was closed because it has been raining and it just started snowing. I'll try to give you guys a look out my kitchen window. My kitchen is not as it should be because I lost my home care. So I'm doing everything by myself. I just finished my second assessment because the first assessment I got denied, even though I've had home care since 2017 when I had a really bad accident and I have permanent nerve damage and I can't do much with this hand, but somehow they feel as though I could do everything and I don't need no help. Well, they're wrong. I want to see how much you can see me if I stand up. Oh, you can see me a bit. Okay. So I'm at the stove. I turn the oven out. I used to be a chef as well. I did go to school for culinary arts and graduated, I think, in 1998. And it was in Manhattan on the Hudson River side. Oh gosh, you can't see me. Let me sit down. Okay, I can't get in like that. I'm tell you, I'm struggling. I'm by myself. Trying to do everything. And I can't do it by myself. And I hope with my second assessment, they had, oh Lord, I'm going to power saver mode. Why? Oh, the plug came out. Hold on. Let's see. It should be, there we go. See what I'm saying? Saying this fucking with me today. That's okay though. We're gonna keep moving. That's what my mama used to tell me, Evelyn, you keep moving forward because if you don't and you stop, you're gonna drown. But I promise you, if you keep moving forward, it's gonna get better. I promise you, and she was never wrong. Throughout my whole life, my mom has never been wrong about that. Sorry, had to walk to the sink. You guys ain't gonna believe. All of my towels and stuff are holding up the phone so I can video. You're supposed to put these in and not move them for a minute. So I'm gonna let this black iron cast iron skillet does what it does best. And I'm gonna sit back down and I can do both. The pan is just right there. And where was I? Yes, I lost my home care. The government is trying to cut back on so many things so they could use the money for what they want to do. I don't care what anybody says. You look around what's going on in the world and all the people's money is going to do things that the people don't want to do. Don't want. And it's sad. Which is why I'm moving out of the 5 boroughs. I was just going to move and get moved to another county because I'm in Queens County. There's Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, and I'm Staten Island. So I was going to move to one of those other boroughs. But it's everywhere. I need to move outside, a little outside New York. Like move to the Pennsylvania area. So that I can enjoy a little peace and quiet, see nature, enjoy myself the rest of my life, with the life that I have, with the life that we have. We have to find enjoyment in everything. That's enough peppers. Let's put the peppers in. Let's turn this down. And it is hot. When you put peppers in something, it takes on a whole different type of smell, don't it? It smells wonderful. So this time I can say I actually cooked. And you guys saw me cooking in the kitchen. I'm going to add some butter to this. I used oil for this cast iron. And I got the curtain down. And my cats are so curious about who am I talking to. My bacon should be ready. Oh, Lord. Can you see me? Bacon is ready. I cook my bacon in the oven because they come out super straight that way. I'm going to put some onions in here too, but I don't want to put the onions in too soon because it takes a little while for the potatoes to cook. I want to bring it over here and show it to you, but I'm afraid if I bring it over here and show it to you, I'm not going to be able to put it back. Oh, I am making a mess of this, so you guys won't be able to see the product until I'm done because I gotta get extension cords or whatever. Tried to show you guys, but as you can see, things fell down because I'm at 5%. So if I move this phone around in any way, it's gonna mess up everything. Not to mind the makeshift stand I got going on over here. So I'm just gonna cook. So I'm getting an onion, a red onion. I love red onion. I haven't seasoned that yet because sometimes when you season your food too early, it gets stuck to the pan and burns, and it's not on the food. So I don't, especially if I'm doing something like what I'm doing now, home fries. I really just let them cook for a while, like till they're like halfway done. Then I put the seasoning in. So right now I'm just dicing up some red onions, which I did pretty good. Normally I would get help with my breakfast, but since I'm alone, I don't want my quality of the way I'm eating stop because I need whatever nourishment I can get, because when I'm sick, I don't eat. Well, if you consider eating applesauce and cream of wheat for like 5 days eating, then I guess I'm eating. Hold on. See, these are mine. Okay. I don't even want to move the onion today. I don't want to do anything. Onions are in. This is coming out so lovely. Well, you guys are going to see it. And it's quite a bit too, so I'll have some for today. Maybe I'll eat this twice. This is definitely enough for 2 meals. And it's coming along nicely. So honestly, let's season. It's perfect. So, salt and pepper. You can't hear Roberta Flack in the background because song rights. Cracked bell pepper. If you're not using fresh cracked pepper, you don't know what you're missing. I feel really good about doing this video this morning because it's helping me to come back to me. That's what Roberta said, coming back to me. Who I am as a person. Who I am as an individual. Onion powder. I hope I could do this right. Onion powder. I mean, these are just how my videos are going to be. Oh, you know what? I meant to tell you. I am hiring an editor. Yes, a freelance editor. They're not expensive. Their hourly rates are like $5 to $10 an hour. Because they trying to make a name for themselves since YouTube hit so big. Garlic powder. So they trying to get their work out there, hoping people would notice. So, they're not exactly, you know, can you see me? Okay. So they're not exactly being shy about it. Now, this is the, oh my God, you guys aren't going to be able to see it until I plate it. But next is the bacon. Okay. I cook my bacon in the oven because it comes out like this. It's dripping because I haven't dried it yet. Patted the oil off. But see, all the oil comes off. And it's straight. That's how you get straight bacon. Put it in the 350 oven. Leave it alone. Watch it. Perfect bacon every time. But I'm not putting the bacon in until the end. And I think I'm going to leave because I want to drain some of this oil and stuff that I have. I'm going to drain some out and pour in some bacon fat and finish cooking it because this is just about done, guys. Wow. So what I'm going to do is what you're probably not going to believe. I'm going to change pans. I was going to do it in here, but my arm hurts. And this is the biggest one, the cast iron. It's too heavy for me to drain the oil and stuff out. So I'm just going to move this back because it's done as far as I want it done. And then I'm going to take another pan, this one, put it down, heat it up. And while that's heating up, I'm going to start cutting my cheese. So you guys, I don't know how I got the feeling this good right now. I guess because I love talking to you guys. I love my YouTube channel. And to my 4 subscribers, thank you. I felt that when I saw it go up from 3 to 4. Keep watching me. Don't give up on me. I have a story to tell, but it's just taking a hard time getting there because I've lost so much and I'm by myself. I live alone. It's hard. But the thing that I find joy in is doing my YouTube channel because it's mine. No one can take it away from me. It's mine. Well, I know they can take it away from you. I know. You know I know. But it's something I did. It's something I'm doing. And it's mine. And when I get up in the morning, I want to have something to say. I don't know where this channel is going. I don't have like a 100%, yo, this is what I'm doing, A, B, C, and D. I'm sorry I'm moving away. But I had to, all of my, what do you call that, pot holders are being used. So I'm using 2 wet rags. Y'all know with wet and oil done, but I need to put some oil in this pan. There you go. There you go. I needed to put some oil in that pan. Let that heat up a bit. My cheese is cut up. I'll put a little bit more cheese. I don't know where this YouTube channel is going, but I know I have things that I have to do. So if that's where this channel goes, in that direction, that's where it goes. I am not a content creator, even though I will be doing some nice things, but I'm not out there trying to make content. Look at this snow. I'm going to have to show you guys the snow. I'm not a content creator. I don't go out and find things to do to entertain. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not. So I hope you guys may be looking for something a little different. So I'm over here taking the potatoes from the cast iron, and as you can hear, it's already going. I have it on very low heat. But can you guys see me? Okay. But I'm putting everything in the pan. Now I'm going to cut up. I'm going to let this fry a little bit. Without don't have that much oil in it. I will be able to pull it all out from this pan because it's not that heavy. That's what I'm about to do. I don't like oily foods. So I'm going to pour some of it out. Pour a lot. Just pour it out. How am I holding? The pan is actually sitting on the cast iron skillet. Since the cast iron skillet is so heavy, I can pour. This is dangerous, but I don't need home care, mind you guys. Government said I don't need home care. Much better. I want to show you guys a nice finished product. Now we come to the bacon. No. Now we come to the eggs. I don't like runny eggs. I'm sorry if you guys are going to be appalled by this. But I don't like runny eggs. I'm going to take half of my cheese and put it in here. I'm going to stir that up a bit. I really feel good this morning, guys. I feel like maybe YouTube is my place, my refuge. Maybe I need to come here more and talk about what's going on with me and my life and how gastroparesis is just trying to kill it. Okay, so I'm just going to pat this down. There's chunks of cheese in there. I'm going to take 2 eggs. I only eat brown eggs. Bit of one-handed action. I crack my yolks. Like I said, I don't like a runny yolk at all. So I spread my yolk out pretty good to make sure it spreads out. Now I'm going to take the bacon, crumble the bacon on top of the thing because you don't want the bacon to get into anything that might make it harder. So, think it is crumbled. Then I'm going to put, I wish I had shredded this, a little bit of cheese on top of the eggs. Some eggs got bacon on top of it. Then I'm going to put the lid on it. And breakfast is done. Hi guys. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put up as much as I can. And then I am back. This is going to wait till when I do lunch to clean up. I like to keep little tubs around when I cook breakfast or anything. So I just throw everything in here and just put in the fridge. It's easier for me. That's something I learned how to do. I need to get out of New York City. The Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan area. I need to get out of here. I'm a girl who was basically raised in the South. My parents are my mom was from South Carolina. My dad was from North Carolina. So y'all know where I spent my summers. And that's what I remember. Nature. That's what I remember. This urban city is filled with, like, we have a nice, not going to say little, big rectangle here in which we live, and you guys have seen it. It's a pretty decent area. But as soon as you go onto that side of the street or that side of the street, there you see buildings, more buildings. And then you got bigger buildings behind you. So you know what you feel like you're in? You feel like you're trapped. And everything is around you and you're trapped right there in the middle. And that's where we're supposed to stay. We're supposed to stay right there in the middle. Because mind you, I live in NYCHA. Fortunate for me, I have options. Some of them aren't going to be easy about moving or how long it might take. But I need to get to a place where there's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this in the oven instead. Is the oven still on? Turn the oven back on. I'll put that in the oven real quick. Something about me just said put it in the oven. I'm going to show you guys the snow. Maybe when I walk to the store, I will show you the snow. And I'll make it into a shirt somehow. Like I did the last one. Oh my God, did y'all see how many views my shirt got? For my very first one? They say that if you get over 1,000, that's good. I got close to 600 or a little over 600 views for that. Living life with limitations. People don't understand how hard it is. And people also need to know that we're fighters. Because we know we only got so much that we can do. So let's take the things that we can do and make it your everything. I know that in a week, maybe, I'm going to be sick again. And I feel like I just got healthy because my gastroparesis has changed. I am so nauseous. Normally, as soon as my flare-up ends, I'm able to eat right away. That's why I like to pre-cook foods, ribs, mac and cheese, lasagna, spaghetti, or whatever. while I'm healthy, put it in the freezer because I'm gonna get sick. But when my body says it's time to eat, you better have the food that it needs, or it hurts so bad. So that's why I always have food in the freezer. Stuff I know I can put in my air fryer. Oh my God, my air fryer has become my best friend. People might ask, do you have friends? How can you have friends when you're sick? Who wants to be around someone all they talk about is they're sick? People understand that, but you don't want to make them feel, sad because, they're your friend, and I have a friend, and she was much younger than I was. And then I was fine and things were going great. I think I started getting sick. And then things changed and kind of cut each other off for a minute, but we keep seeing each other because I could see her building from where I'm sitting. How you not going to run into somebody that lives right over there? So the other day, she's come such a long way. Y'all don't know what she was like when she first got here. She was still running hard, trying to live that life that she was living in the Bronx. She came here and she realized, I told her, you cannot live here and still do what you were doing in the Bronx. It is not going to work. Queens is different. The Queens school system is different. She found that out. And now, I saw her. She's really tall. She's beautiful. She could have been a model. She's thin. She got that model shape. She got a smile with a little that gap in her teeth. Pretty skin. Beautiful woman. She could have been a model. I say she should still go for it, but, But right now, she's doing what I used to do. Getting up early, getting her son dressed for school, Kamori dressed for school, heading out, stopping to get this, stopping to get that, rushing to get him to the school so she could get to the train station, so she could get to work. Lord have mercy, does she remind me of me when I was her age, taking my son back and forth to back. It was, whew, but I'm proud of her. So this video is about almost 40 minutes long. And it's going to be, maybe I will cut it in half. So you might see, and maybe I'll just keep going for maybe another 10, 15 minutes because I want you to see my breakfast. And then I cut it and do part 1 and then part 2. So I don't know how to edit, so all you're going to see is part 1 and part 2. And part 2 is just going to pick up where I cut it. I'm not doing all that. I don't know how to do all that. I don't know how to do anything. So that's why these videos are as raw as they are. But sitting here, I find myself that I don't think I'm talking to myself. I feel like I'm actually talking to someone. I hope someone hears me. Because living life with medical issues, whatever that might be, can stop you dead in your tracks. Whatever it is. Even the everyday car accidents, people falling down, elevators falling or whatever. It's out there, and things happen to people every day. And then they've got to say, okay, how do I get through this if the doctor says your leg is broken, you'll never walk straight again, and now you have a limp, and now you have a disability. So walking is no longer an easy thing for you to do. How in the heck am I going to get that thing out the oven? And all of my things are holding up. No, maybe it's not. Where did I put it? Hold on. Y'all can see me, right? I gotta get that out the oven because I think it's ready. Hold on. I'll be right back. They all hot, right? Because I ain't taking that out the oven with a wet sponge. Hell no. Oops, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word. Ugh. Wow. You guys, you should see my breakfast. And I'm going to show it to you. This is my home home fries. You know, you get to go into Denny's and you get a pan with my home fries skillet. That's what we're gonna call this. I need to show this to you guys. I'm gonna move everything out of the way because I'm gonna have to pick the camera up once I put this down so you can see. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh no, what do I have as far as still on 5%? It's just not charging. So I'm gonna have to pull this up. Put it right here. Oh, that's how I can do it. Found a way to connect when I'm in the kitchen. Perfect. Now I can easily move you. Okay. Oops. So now I can easily move. Oh, easily move you. How do I turn? I'm not. So I don't know how to do this. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you my breakfast. Can you guys see my breakfast? Hold my hands up. I hope you guys can see it. It'll make it smoky because, can you see my breakfast? Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. It looks very good and it smells very good. I'm just gonna put the lid back on it so it can stay hot for a bit. Put it up here on the stove. So hopefully next time I do a video, now I know where to put because I have an extension now. I have an extension, we call that thing that you, surge protector type thing where you put into the plug. So I have that plugged into the wall. It's sitting on top of my Hobart, my KitchenAid. And then I have the plug in the little slots, and now I have enough room. So this is how I have to do it when I'm in the kitchen again, if my phone is dying. That's good to know. Lord, I think I have this thing upside down. So I just want to say a part of this might come upside down because I put it back upside down. I ain't mean to do that. So I'm on 39 minutes, which is perfect because I'm about to end this video. We talked about me fighting to get back here, and then I have to fight to stay here. That's going to be hard. But I'm going to find a way to make that happen for myself because I'm the only one that can make that happen. You cannot depend on anyone else. Because although you have their support, you have their love, you have their understanding, you have everything. But guess what? It's your life. You have to live your life. It's so beautiful outside. I am definitely going to let the phone charge so I can go outside and do a short and put it up on YouTube. I put it up on TikTok. It did pretty good. But I don't know how to do TikTok. I'm sorry. I got so many new followers. I have to make some type of video for them and explain to them, because I got over 21 messages just waiting for me from what I uploaded when I was healthy. So people are responding to me. A lot of them are just guys looking for girls. That's not me. But regardless of that, they are still followers. So I have to respond in some way. So what I'm going to do, instead of responding to each and every one of them, I'm just going to make a video and upload it, and then they should see it. That's what I decided to do, because I'm not going to go into this, hey, how you doing? You're my heart, you're the sun, you're the moon, I can see it in your eyes, all that nonsense. So anyway, guys, thank you. I thought the cat was in here because they're peeping under here because they're like, who is mommy talking to? I remember I have a dog named Caesar and a cat named Neri. Caesar needs a good haircut and a bath. And I have to make sure that get done today. Time to end this. So, thank you for taking the time out to watch me. Living life with limitations. Y'all, we can still live if we just find the total pleasures in the things we can do. Because that one thing can open up so many other opportunities. So I'm going to try. I can go out. I live in New York. I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. There are just some things I think I want to check out before I leave, because I don't want to say I lived in New York for so many years, I guess all my life, and I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. I have been to the Empire State Building, but not the Statue of Liberty, and it's not some of the other stuff down there. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to try, guys, and I hope I have your support. So please, my 4 subscribers, I know you're going to see this. Please comment. Tell me something. Tell me how I'm doing. Because y'all, I don't know. Anyway, this video will post today. Today is what? Sunday? Sunday. So this will post Sunday, and I am going to try to post Sunday, every Sunday, because Sundays for me have a very emotional and spiritual thing for me, and I feel like I'm being led to do something. Because I always follow my instincts, because my instincts always are right. So it was right for me to come in here and cook, talk. I'm very happy with it. So I did less than 45 minutes. So I'm going to break that up into 2. So it'll be 2:15, 2:20 minutes. That'd be perfect. So once again, you guys, thank you for watching my channel. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace, happiness, love, and strength. Y'all stay blessed. Your queen from Queens. Bye. Mwah.